The government has disclosed that more than 400,000 national identification cards remain uncollected across the country. Principal Secretary for Immigration Belio Kipsang is urging Kenyans who have already applied for their IDs to collect them and register as voters in readiness for the 2027 general elections. He spoke during a tree planting exercise to mark Mazingira Day in Kapseret, Uasin Gichu County.
The Immigration PS Belio Kipsang used the Mazingira Day tree planting exercise to call on Kenyans who have applied for the national identification cards to collect them. Belio announcing plans to enlist chiefs to facilitate the delivery of the documents to their rightful owners. Kipsang decried the low numbers of new ID applications, especially in arid and semi-arid regions.
We shall be working very closely with our colleagues in Ngao, so that we enroll and make sure that everybody who has attained the requisite age enrolls and gets an ID. Next week also we shall be engaging with our Ngao officers in Kilifi, in Kwale and Tana River, so that we can intensify the ID issuance.
Meanwhile, Principal Secretary for Correctional Services, Saloma Biako, has highlighted the urgent need for consistent care and protection of planted trees in the country. Speaking in Kiambu County during a tree planting exercise at Gatito Primary School in Gatundu South, Biako warned that neglecting environmental conservation could worsen challenges such as food insecurity, flooding, and other climate-related disasters.
Kila Friday, first Friday of the month, Ngao huwa wana make sure wame grow trees na wame plant more trees. Wameniahidi kuwa watakuwa wakizunguka na ku make sure hii miti ambayo tumepanda leo, not even one will dry up.
Elsewhere, Principal Secretary, State Department for Technical, Vocational Education and Training, Dr. Esther Mo, of over 2,000 fruit trees at SEK in Runyende's constituency. The culture of tree planting and nurturing to hit the country's target of growing 15 billion trees by 2032.
Beginning is a national day, but I want to plead with you, my people, that as much as possible, we plant very many more in different areas.
In Mombasa County, Transport Principal Secretary Mohamed Dagar has pledged to spearhead efforts to restore Mombasa's natural beauty by reintroducing fruit trees that once lined up the city streets and alleys that have since vanished due to rapid urbanization.
Mombasa has a tree coverage of 23.75%. Doing fairly well, but I believe we can do way better. So far, we have planted over 31 million trees here in Mombasa. Our annual target is 750,000 trees, but we must make sure that we restore the glory of all types of trees.
And the Secretary to the Cabinet, Mercy Wanjau, led a tree planting primary school in Kirinyaga County, where she underscored the importance of promoting and awareness across the country.
Ili iwe dhihirisho kuwa uongozi ni matendo. Tumesema turudi primo to donate miti ya matunda, na ndio sababu tumekuja hapa. Na kwa sasa tunapoongea miti bilioni 1 na kidogo juu imeshapandwa tayari. Na pia tunajua sio kupanda mti, ni kutunza huo mti ili huo mti ukue. Kama ni mti wa matunda, tutaweza kuvuna matunda. Kama ni wa mbao, wakati ikifika tutaweza kukata tupate mbao. Lakini unapokata mti ambao umekomaa, unapanda miti miwili ama zaidi.
Finally, in Vihiga County, Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi led a tree planting exercise in an event that was attended by the Vice Chief of Defence Forces Omende and Area Governor Wilbur Tichilo.
This ecosystem, covering 465 acres, served as a vital water catchment shared by the 4 counties, but severe deforestation and degradation in the past 3 decades threatens the livelihoods of the local communities. The action we are taking will restore the continuous flow of rivers to nourish domestic, farming, and other productive activities downstream.
Joseph Ohungu for Easy Friday.